The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Alright, so the question is Dave speaking facts or is Dave speaking fairy tale? Because as I've said before, last night I made some observations on Dave and I said that Dave is starting to move off of his square, right? Especially since the day that we had yesterday. Pay attention now to the Dave character. Is he doing what he's saying or is he not doing what he's saying or is he inconsistent in a lot of his viewpoints? Let's go.
I love waking up next to you. It's the best part of my day.
I love it too, baby.
You do?
I do.
No.
It just feels right.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
does.
You know, in some situations, some relationships, it feels right just in the bed.
Right.
But outside the bed, you're not compatible. Don't really get along. Don't really have a lot in common. But with us, it's 10 out of 10. I just feel like it's just right.
So is it 10 out of 10 even after the night you've had last night and you realize that within 2 seconds, it was flame inside of the house or we're not saying no? See, that's what I'm saying, that Dave has seen last night something for himself for the first time. He's realized basically some of the drama that surrounds Amber. Just like Denisha got a chance to see the drama that surrounds Anthony. You know what I mean? Dave got a chance to see some of the drama that surrounds Amber.
In the bed,
For sure.
outside the bed,
For sure.
just right, baby. You know? I love that. I love that for us.
I do too, baby.
You know?
Have you ever
Yeah.
felt like that about anybody else?
Come on, babe.
Oh, I was just wondering.
So it's more insecure questions, basically. You know what I mean? Same questions that, Anthony would have asked and should have basically tagged Anthony for asking because they're just questions that you shouldn't even be asking at all. Oh, hey, is this the best pee you've felt in a long time? Just questions you just don't ask. You just don't ask those questions because you don't want to start to imagine things. Hey, are these the biggest boobs you've felt? Have you felt? Come on now. Like who asked those questions? If you're happy and you're doing your thing, you should just be doing it. But she's confident, right? So again, Dave is off of his square because he's not seeing this, or he's seeing it but basically blinded by it.
I'm thinking about the past. I mean, obviously they're not here, right?
Touche.
You know? And you right here. That's what I'm focused on right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
What
I want to live
about,
in the present.
I know you want to live in the present, but I'm just curious. Have you had Melissa in this bed?
Why is this relevant? Melissa is gone, number one. Number two, Melissa did not have a relationship with Dave while you were with him. They never had something going on while you were with him. The relationship happened basically before you, but Melissa is coming up. This is not the same thing. This is a trauma basically woman. This is a woman with filled with so much trauma that now she's basically imposing the past on her present. You know what I mean? Like, she's basically using one fat to fry the next thing. It's just, I don't know how she does this, but she's doing it. So again, is Dave paying attention to this? Because this is always going to be a sign. People who bring things up like this for no reason at all is showing you that they have a lot of issues internally that needs to get fixed.
I have.
Got you. I mean,
But, babe, I don't want to.
I figured you had, of course. I mean, you're amazing.
That just came out of nowhere.
I know. I just, girls, we gotta ask. I'd rather ask it than it just be lingering on my mind.
Man, I told you I'm going to always keep it real with you.
No, some girls ask and some girls don't ask. I wouldn't say girls just ask because some women don't necessarily want to get into it because it is too much for them to get into, right? If you want to buy a new bed, just buy a new bed, but them just don't get into it. You know what I mean? Because it's just a waste of time, especially, insecure women ask. Insecure men ask those questions because they're not secure in themselves to understand that the time gone, the time is done. If you want to change the sheets, then go ahead and do that. If you want basically, I don't know, sun dry the mattress, then do that. But you know, ask a question like that, it's just unnecessary. You know? It's unnecessary. But she's taking Dave off of his square. So look how many questions he's peering into when it comes to Melissa. Somebody who basically was never like against her in what she was doing. The only issue with Melissa, I keep repeating this to people, the only issue is that she basically released some information about Amber's marriage, which is now out into the open, which everybody now knows, right? In fact, right? Anthony has to basically come there and see both of them, right? Regardless, because she never had to release that, but she revealed that in front of Anthony without Melissa. Let's work it out. Without Melissa, right? So, in other words, basically, if you really want to talk about Anthony seeing Dave, the real Anthony seeing Dave really and truly only happened at what you call it, at that party. But Melissa is fired. And Dave is basically encouraging for Shayla to come around. I keep asking people, does not show you inconsistency? Two of the same coin on each side. Melissa would be the person who screws up on Dave's side. Shayla would be the person who screws up on Amber's side. But Dave is okay with Amber having Shayla there. But basically Melissa is gone. Even though Melissa is more beneficial monetarily and financially to Dave. Way more beneficial because Sheila is not beneficial to him. Sheila is barely beneficial to anybody at all. Come on now, think about it. Unless you're going to start to put the yes man on Dave. I'm just saying.
I'm an open book, but I really don't want to focus on the past. I want to live in the present.
Right. Right.
You know, we can't go back and change anything.
That's true. As long as you change these sheets. Just joking.
No, she's not. Those little tiny jabs are basically she basically saying something. People make those little tiny jabs. When you try to give them truth and they give you those little tiny jabs, pay close attention to it. Again, Dave is off of his square. I'm showing people, but I'm probably not see it as yet because I mean, it's going to take the people a little while to see it because for them right now, Dave is perfect, right? But he's showing signs that he's inconsistent. Like, you know, she can say little things. Those little tiny jobs in relationships. Oh, well, maybe you got to do this, or maybe you got it. They mean things. People are trying to test you. Them trying to see exactly how you're going to react.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
I'm clean, dude. Everything fresh, but you funny. Change the sheets. But yeah, baby, I just want to let's live in the present.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. For sure. I'm sorry I asked.
No, it's all good.
Just
I just want you to focus on that moving forward. We only have what's ahead of us.
Yeah.
We only learn from what, our past.
Yeah. I want to focus on laying in this bed with you all day.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Feels so good. Oh.
When it's right, it's right.
So it's an old scene, but it's very, very relevant. The relevance of the scene is just to show you how much, Dave is allowing to happen, basically. You know what I mean? Like how much he's allowing to happen or how many hits he's taking because it was basically a strike and a punch, of the things in that she's talking about. And again, I don't know how much time I can reiterate. Melissa was not during her time. Melissa was his assistant during her time. That's what it is. That's really what it is. It's not like it was she was with Dave and Melissa came by. That was not what it is. Anyways, give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.